Hamtech, welcome back to my drone learning videos. Today we've got the Mini 4K here. I'm just going to update it, but just using the DJI Assistant. I know you can just turn it on and pair it with your app. So on this link that I've provided, you can download the iPhone, the Android app, but also if you scroll down, you've got DJI Assistant just here. And I'm just going to click this for the first time with this drone. Windows, you've got Mac on the left there. Click the XE and run that. Now we have got a USB cable connected to the PC and we're ready to connect to the USB. It's powered on, of course, and charged up, fully charged up. We've also got the remote that came with it, so we may as well do that. It's a very quick way of updating. And you can buy these for about, I don't know, they're like £260 now for including the remote. It's a very low price way of getting into the drone hobby, and they're good. You know, good quality audio. It's not a Mini 4 Pro, 5 Pro soon, but these are very good drones, very respected in the community. So let's click OK. I have great fun with it, and of course I've got some really nice drones here, but sometimes you just want to pick something up, chuck it in the car, or put it in your pocket, and we're just running things here, as you can see. Next. Put it in your pocket and just fly. And it's great fun. They last about 20-25 minutes. So we've already got the DJI Assistant downloaded, but I plugged this in and it didn't detect it. So that's why I'm re-downloading this version. I've also got a 256 GB SD card in there, which I highly recommend you get. The internal storage isn't great. Oh, look at all this. Okay. Let that run. When I say not that good, what I mean is that it doesn't have internal storage. There's a couple of prices here in the background while you're looking. So, I mean, it's a very inexpensive way. And this drone, you know, it's actually really good quality. But you can see there, you can go for just the drone and the remote, drone and an extra battery, or the full bundle, $399. You get I think you get a bag as well, don't you? And a few extra little bits. So anyway, back to the download. Right, it wants me to agree, and if you can hear this in the background, because I'm a ham radio operator, so it's drones and ham radio with me. You can get these UVK5 for about £20 delivered. And it's worldwide communication if you're interested in that kind of stuff. So let's agree the terms. Agree to everything. I'm just going next. Not yet, about joining something. Right, okay, so now you get this image and you plug your cable into it, and hopefully, as soon as I plug into it, obviously you have to turn it on, it will detect it. And this little USB will move, that you're seeing here, will move into, like you're plugging in the USB. Okay, there it is there. We're going to click it. And see if we've got the latest firmware. It'll be interesting. No. Yes. So what I'm going to do, even though we have got the latest, I'm going to refresh it. I just feel like I'm going to. So just quickly hit download. I just found when I flew it last, I thought it wasn't locking onto many satellites. Normally I get a good 20 plus. So I'm just going to refresh it and then take it out and see if we get some satellites. Wait for this to finish, then we'll plug in the remote control as well. Of course, don't turn anything off, you know, don't unplug any cables, you know, just you want to make sure everything's charged. And you can see it's version 1.07.0700. Just updating now, and the drone will flash. I don't really like to pick it up, but I'll risk it because the cable connection. But it's flashing away. And it says 100% done. It says still says updating. So I won't risk it. And then I can hear it rebooting. So we should be able to unplug it now. Actually, what we'll do, we'll unplug it, plug it back in, and just see what it does. Yeah, all good. Click that and yeah, good. Grab my remote, let's turn it on. Right, so that's all up to date. And then grab my remote and we're going to put my Android phone into this. So this is the M1. It's actually been out for quite a few years now. Plug it in. That's all good. I'm not going to refresh that one. That's already updated. So we'll grab my phone, my smartphone here. We've already downloaded the APK. Just go to, I will show you because sometimes just downloading from the Play Store it just doesn't cut it. So go to Chrome and just type in DJI Fly Downloads and you'll get this window here. And just hit that black thing and then download it, which we've already done. We've got the latest version, 1.17.1, I believe. And then we'll just open it up, just the usual, tap your app. Like so. And then, of course, not going to detect it until it's plugged into your remote control. So let's get the USB on my right, on this side here. Let's come on then. Plug the cable in that goes in the back when it's on this. So if I'm holding it with the back to you, it's on this. Let me touch my finger on this side. Okay. And then we're going to plug it in like so. And as soon as you turn it on, press and hold. That's off. On. With the drone, it's exactly the same. You've got white lights, press, then hold. And you want that dee-dee-dee. But this one's got quite a distinctive tone on the, it's different to the other drones. Ready? It's different, yeah. Of course, the battery just slips in the back compartment now. I'll just show you there. It's the battery, got that nice bright LED. It feels good quality. It feels like I'm not worried about dropping it. So let's just make sure it connects. So we're gonna on here, we're gonna select Go Fly, like it says here, connect to aircraft. And we're gonna select the actual aircraft. So it's, see, it might have to reload. It says there DJI Mini4k. I'm going to press that. And it says needs to update the firmware because it was probably flying a different drone earlier. So it says here for the remote controller, optimized compatibility. And it's taken me up to, oh, it said it's added the Huawei Mate 60 series mobile phones. Okay. So there you are, we're still doing some updating here. Fast forward, it was a bit boring. And this is what I love about, as you know, I said earlier, I'm a drone and ham radio hobbyist. I just like tinkering. Yeah, it's and the more I learn, the more fun it is, I think. So let's do it. Fast forward if it's boring. And just remember, if you're in the UK, yeah, you need to register your drone and get yourself an operator ID. And this one's under 250 grams, okay? I can hear it connecting there. So, right, let it do its thing. Not just the update happening. So do that, and you go to the CAA, let me show you the link. And you just register, and if you want to fly a heavier drone, then you do your flyer ID test. But they talk you through it, and it's free. The registration there is a yearly charge. So back to the drone. So it starts to search, and when it can't find it, you get a message. It's in blue at the bottom here. It says unable to connect. So you just tap that. And then it says to you, hold. It says on here, press and hold the button for 4 seconds until the aircraft beeps. So the power button is underneath. You press it for 4 seconds. You get a beep, and then on the actual remote, it says aircraft beeped. So you tap that, and then it says pair. Tap that, and then what will happen? It will pair, and you'll start to see the image that the drone is seeing. So let me see if I can get this in camera here. And got a little warning there. It says here, connected device not bound to aircraft. And remote controller to continue problem follow sets change. Unbind device. I'm going to do that. Confirm. Okay, it's let me do that because it's a second-hand one that I bought. So maybe he had the sort of care refresh package. But anyway, so there you go. And you can see that as I move the drone, the camera's moving. So thanks for watching. I'm going to go for a little fly. And yeah, there's a lot to learn with the DJI Fly app. A lot of interesting information on screen. You've got the GPS coordinates, the battery time at the bottom there. You've got the what quality you're recording. You can record video. You can take camera shots. You've got camera and video button here as well, and a roller to move the gimbal up and down. Lots of settings, but I'll do that in other videos. This drone has an automatic landing ability as well. It's called return to home. It locks on your coordinates and you can tell it where you are and it will land. It will tell you when the battery's getting low, and you've got sport mode, normal mode, and cinematic mode. Obviously your toggles, and you can fly these in different, stick mode 2 is the one I use. And you've got a radar and a map there. There's a map. There's your map, see? That's the camera view, and if you tap the corner, there's 3 little lines. You go back to radar, and the radar tells you where you are and where you're pointing, speed and height. So it's such good fun. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Take off. We've got, if you look on the top there, we've got 18 satellites just at the top right hand corner. You've got 3 dots as well here. And let's turn this so it faces me. 3 dots at the top, safety there, auto return to home. I would say you need to avoid the trees, so 20 meters. Update home point, we've got that. Max altitude, 35 is fine for me. And then you've got control, your stick modes. I think that's enough. So yeah, I mean, it's flying lovely. Look at it. It's like really, there's no obstacle avoidance, which just means you just got to be careful, I tend not to, when I've got the Mini 4 Pro, I don't tend to use the obstacle avoidance very much, yeah. But anyway, let's just quickly show you how amazing this is. Just going to go up and show you the woods that we've got in this area, like so. We go around to these woods, and you can even see the sea there. Look at that. And it's just really good quality footage. And you've got your return to home. Just tap on the left, update home point, click OK. It's not able to set the home point for some reason, but there'll be a reason. And then let's do the land. Coming down. Now remember, because it's got no obstacle avoidance, keep an eye on it. And you press the function button on the remote and it will actually angle down. Yeah, it's coming down fine. There you are. Bye for now, thanks for watching.